Hello! If you happen to live in a cold climate like this, you've probably seen these things around before. And you've probably seen them being used for things like this. Now, I like hurtling down a hill out of control on my belly on a thin piece of plastic as much as the next guy. But I've also come up with another great use for one of these things. Cutting boards.
That's right, if you're looking for a good-sized cutting surface that's cheap and you happen to live in a wintry wonderland, one of these snow sliders could work in a pinch. Obviously, they're not a super thick cutting surface, so they're not going to last forever, and you do need to be a bit careful that you don't cut right through them. I keep my eyes out for them at the beginning of winter in the thrift store, because the older ones are generally a bit thicker. And the thicker it is, the less likely that you're going to accidentally cut through it. It's best if you can find one that's around a millimeter thick. Generally, when you get them, they want to stay rolled up, but that's easily fixed with a heat gun.
Now here's what we did for my son, is we took one of those mats and we glued it onto a piece of plywood. That way it's a nice flat mat and we don't have to worry about him accidentally cutting through and cutting our table or anything. It's super cheap and it works great. You can see it's already quite well used because my son and I have been making foam airplanes together. That's our new little hobby. We've obviously watched a lot of flight test, which is awesome by the way. If you want to get into making remote control airplanes and stuff, totally check out Flight Test. Great channel. Tell them I said hi. Well, I hope that tip was useful. I actually have a whole stack here that I'm going to be using in a couple days when I teach some people how to make foam gliders. Thanks for watching. See ya! That didn't go very fast. Thanks for watching. See ya! See ya! See ya! See ya! But there's another thing they're really good for. I'm exhausted. I'll just slowly lie here and fade away. Thanks for watching. See ya!